come from miles around to watch me throw these old cards down. Old cards down. Come on, folks, and gather soon. I'll be reading by the shine of the lavender moon. I'll be reading by the shine of the lavender moon.
Hello, my lovely Librans. I'm sorry you've had to wait so many days for your reading. The way I've been doing this is I start off, well, the readings I do first are whatever season we are in. So last month in October, I was doing Libras first. But this time I was doing Scorpios first because we are in Scorpio season for now. And so I'm afraid you had to wait and wait and wait. Here we go. This reading is for the last half of November, the 16th through the 30th, although time is fluid, timey-wimey stuff. And this may go into December, or if you come across this down the road somewhere, there may be more information for you at that point, depending on how your cosmic cogs have been turning. We are all on different timelines, so please subscribe if you have not already and push that little like button. And here we go. For those of you new to my channel, Spirit guides me to close my eyes and do this last shuffle thusly. Sometimes things fall, sometimes things don't. That wants to. I gotta let it go. Alrighty, we're starting off with you! Look, Libra! Justice! It's you! Holy cow! Yeah, can you see that card? Maybe I need to tip the... Yeah, there, you can kind of see that. I'm not the best setup in the world here, but I'm working on things. Oh, Libra, things are fair. There you are. That's so beautiful. You have had things dying away, or they will be, the end of November. You may go through a sort of dark night of the soul, or your, excuse me, I've been cold and flu season, right? I've been fighting off this sore throat. So Librans, something is going to die away. It does not necessarily portend an actual physical death. It does suggest that old cycles and things that have outlived their usefulness in your life will be moving on. The universe is coming through to end your bad cycles and clear them out of your way. Here we have Temperance. Libra, you're getting a very powerful message from Spirit here. The first three cards are all major arcanas. Temperance is very similar to the Justice card because it's about balance and blending, tempering things to make them stronger and long-lasting. Temperance is here to tell you there is always enough spirit to go around. There's always enough good things from the universe. You will never run out. I don't know if you can see in this card, she's spinning these wheels and the water is just never ending. It's never ending. Water goes onto the land and into the water. It's an infinite amount of intuition and life force. This always reminds me of pulling taffy. You just keep at it and keep at it and keep at it until it's right, until it's done. That's what I feel about that card. Here we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is a time of reevaluating. It's stepping back, having a look, seeing what needs to be tweaked, if anything does. checking out your progress so far. Which really goes well hand in hand with this death card, because there will be a time when things are swept away and you have to take a step back to see what is left of value to you. What needs to be tweaked to continue on your pathway. And on your pathway you go with this Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is about balance, balancing in the real world, balancing emotions with everything else. See, she is just booking across that water to keep balanced. It's like, man, you got to move fast to keep balanced. And Pentacles are a slow-moving energy, so this is balancing maybe slow and fast, blending opposites, which is everything to do with our Temperance card there. Oh, the Two of Cups. Libra, Two of Cups. This is a karmic connection. This is lifetime after lifetime. This is, see what they're doing there? It's alchemy. It's love alchemy, where they are pouring into this little vessel here, or beaker, from their cups, and up comes a DNA strand up into the yin-yang symbol. This is the perfect balance of male and female. This is the perfect balance of soul meets soul, or soul remembers soul, I should say. That's, wow, intensely beautiful card. King of Cups. This is either you, or this could be a man you're in love with. The King of Cups tries to keep his emotions balanced. He is very balanced. A lot of balance here, Libra. I can't imagine why. King of Cups is all about keeping his emotions in hand, but he doesn't really wear them on his sleeve, if that makes any sense. He's sensible about his emotions. He doesn't really get upset much. When he does look out, as with all the kings, he enjoys life. He partakes in festivities. In one of the decks, he reminds me of old King Cole, who's a merry old soul. Calls for his pipe, calls for his bowl, and that looks just like this guy. He's got his cup in a hand, he's got a cigar in the other hand. He's enjoying just enjoying life. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune! Holy cow! Libra! The universe is getting rid of stuff that's in your way, old stuff you don't need, old habits, old thought patterns, old whatever it is, so that you can tweak what's left, because this Wheel of Fortune is going to be spinning in your favor. That is beautiful. That's awesome. Here we have an air sign, the Knight of Swords, coming in to give you a truth, or this could be you, ready to inform someone of a truth. Here we have the King of Wands. King of Wands is a passionate fellow. He has something to do with time. All the wands they have a little bit to do with time, depending on the card. He's a passionate, intense fellow. He has the spark of life in him. He certainly makes his presence known whenever he goes anywhere. Tends to be the center of attention. Well, this could be both sides of you, two sides of you, Libra. This could be two men, two separate men. Here we have the Knight of Wands, wanting to bring you in a new direction, a new timeline, a new life force, a new reason for doing the things you do. So this can be two separate young people, male or female. This can also be a younger sense of yourself, because there's maturity here with these two kings. Two kings, two knights. Possible there's really a lot of people that surround you. These can also be different aspects of yourself. A little younger aspect, a little older aspect. And here we have the King of Pentacles. Libra, I am feeling lots of people around you. Lots of people around you. Lots of people involved in this situation. Here we have the Five of Wands reversed, which is the release, the no time for the stopping of petty arguments. Could be sibling rivalries, could be things, it could be the timing of things being all wrong as well. This is a release of that, having to do with these two knights. I'm going to pull one more card from this deck. Oh, because I had to. This is you, Libra. Queen of Swords is you. That's the Libra card in the deck besides the Justice card. So I'm feeling you have a lot of male energy around you, my beautiful queen. You might have many suitors, as Librans often have many suitors. The Queen of Swords will try out. She will accept an offer or two if they are not sincere, if they tell her a lie, if they don't fit into her world. She cuts them out. She gets rid of them. I feel here that you really have your choice of men. Young men, older men. There are 5 men here. Seriously, do you date a lot? Which is fine. I don't have an issue with dating a lot. I'm a Libra. I used to date a lot. And now I don't do any of that. I'm focused strictly on spirit and what messages I can bring forth to you and everyone who sees my readings. I want to share my gift with everyone. Ah, Libra, tell you what, you're, I probably should not have said anything, although this was already the next card in line, but the Four of Cups is, nothing so far has fit into your vision of love. I feel that she's facing to the right. To the left, these are men. Or a man that she loved very much, but he's in the past. This may have been her real, true soul connection. That's in the past. She's looking towards the future now. She's looking for her King of Cups. Everything else has been dissatisfying until she finds just the right man. She's going to stay in this time of no thank you very much. Thanks, but no thanks. Maybe she's got this love up here just hidden away, kept somewhere from the past. I'm really feeling that. Especially with these kings behind her who might be one king. An earth sign and a fire sign. That can be an earth sign with a very passionate, magical kind of side to him. Perhaps you're feeling that no matter what you did, that wasn't working for you. Oh my gosh! Bottom of the deck, look, look, look! New timeline. A new way of being. A new pathway for you. Oh my God, I love that. That Knight of Wands is bringing that in. The truth, this Knight of Swords is bringing in, and the new way, the new path, this Knight of Wands, this new passion is bringing in, has everything to do with this King of Cups. So when you find, when this man comes into your vision, man, woman, this gender thing in general readings, I know it's fluid. That drives me nuts because I've been reading cards a long time. I just feel the difference, feminine, masculine. However, I do understand in these general readings that this might be a king and this might be a queen. I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling this reading is for a Libra woman, but that may or may not be. It's not for everyone. So what I was going to say is when this King of Cups comes into your purview, into your vision, don't just dismiss him offhandedly because of the others have not done well for you, or if you have love still for someone else and that didn't work out. I'm not really seeing a return of the past. I'm seeing this new things coming with this Ace of Wands. I'll be right back. Hey Libra, you hardly even knew I was gone, did you? Alright, so at this point I'm taking out my Conley deck. This is the steampunk tarot deck that I just love. It speaks to me and I love that deck. I've been using it a lot lately. But I've always been using lately also my Conley deck to put the second layer on here. To give some clarity, find out what else is going to be going on. I love that you have this Ace of Wands. That is just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Oh, something fell. I heard it. Something else fell. Okay. Oh, 3 cards fell. Holy moly myrtle. Okay, let's see what we have here. All right, well, these fell? Well, they fell like this. They fell like this. They're reversed. Oh, we'll just start with the 9. Now, the 9 is a number of release. I think that You don't seem to be able to release this feeling of being on guard. It's like you're guarding your heart, you're guarding your ideas, you're guarding your passion carefully. I feel that your passion is guarded because these were in the past and you can't let yourself go there. You can't let that passion bubble up over this king that I feel is one king. Here we have the Seven of Wands. I just feel an unease about these reversed wands. You're very guarded. Right side up, he's just kind of casually walking the fence line, making sure everything's okie dokie. You know, out mending the fence line. You know, he doesn't really feel a threat, just kind of keeping his eyes open. Making sure nobody's going to trick him or take a wand when he's not looking. Reversed, I'm feeling some anxiety. I'm feeling some... It's like, what's the point? If this love is gone, there's no point in continuing to walk that fence line. No point in continuing to watch for what's coming in if this is all said and done, right? And the death card says it is. But things cannot be seen clearly now. The moon in reverse is like the time of the new moon, when the night sky is dark. And it's not like a full moon, when you can go outside and still kind of see your way around on a clear night, right? When the moon's reversed, things are just hidden. You cannot see clearly because things are not what they seem right now. All you can see is the shadow side of things, the darkness of it all. Oh, and that sure fits with this Four of Cups, doesn't it? Just like not seeing. So Libra, you know, the moon is a card of cyclical things. It's the unseen, seen, unseen, seen, right? So, you know, things will become clear. They will become clear because here we have this Knight of Swords coming in to tell you. Coming in to tell you how things are. Give you a truth. And you want that truth. You're like peddling towards that truth. You're peddling towards truth. You want passion back in your life, and it's coming. Now, if there's one thing I know about my Librans, my fellow Librans, we have strength. You have strength. And you've had to have strength. Look what you've been through. You know, you have this love that is just lost to you. You feel it's lost to you, but still you go on and you live your life and you have this inner strength and this inner kindness and this compassion for others, which is infinite. Let's see if I can pronounce it right this time. I looked it up. Lemonskate. Not Lemonskate. Lemonskate. Not lemon skate. It sounds like you're skating around on lemons. I give up. I'll have to look up again. Lemonskate. I think that's it. Lemonskate. Anyway, however you say it, it is the sign for infinity. So you get your strength from spirit, which is infinite. And those knights are coming in to tell you it's probably this King of Cups. Two sides of him, this knight and this other knight, knight of wands, knight of swords. Now, the knight of swords would be an air chart. It would be, an air sign. So if this King of Cups would be a water sign, but he would probably have some fire in his chart and some air in his chart. Seven of Pentacles. Taking stock, reevaluating. Seeing how far things have come and seeing, well, what needs to be tweaked. We've grown all these. Like, what do I need to do? Do they need water? Do I need to thin out the crop? What is it? Stepping back and looking. And this is a real world thing. This is Pentacles. This is solid real world stuff. Well, those two knights are coming in the real world. And you're going to be looking at this information, at this passion coming in, and you're going to be evaluating it. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is a truth. It's a young person, but could be a young piece of you, right? Like an inner child that has this deep knowing. It's your own truth of what has happened. Here's the Lovers in reverse. The Lovers in reverse is telling me not to ignore this new love when it comes in, or this new passion when it comes in. Don't ignore it, because it's there. You might have to take a look at it and decide, but don't ignore it. I mean, this new person coming in might not be your forever twin soul. I can see that you feel that this was your forever twin soul as soon as you saw this other king, but it didn't work out. It often doesn't, because your twin soul will be here often for lessons. Or a twin flame, especially. I'm not wild about that term. The twin flame is somebody that comes in and heats up your life, heats up your passion, heats things up, but it doesn't stay that way. It's a flame. It burns out. So even this person coming in, you may not recognize them as a soulmate, or in your soul tribe they might be. You need to evaluate that. You need to use your strength, and you need to evaluate that when it comes in. Seven of Swords. Well, that's two sevens. Now in this card, there are just things you don't want to think about, Libra. You just want to kind of la la la. You don't want to really think about these two swords. that are up here in this dark cloud. You don't want to think about bad thoughts. Even though at any moment they might come down and clunk you on the head. You don't want to think about them. You want to ignore those now. In these swords, you're thinking, well, I have all these positive thoughts here. That's enough. I don't want to mess with those. I just want to play music and be blissfully unaware of what could happen if I don't deal with these past thoughts. Here's a decision to be made. This decision is deciding which is true and which is not true. What's true and what's not true. Because things can't be seen totally here. And you've kind of given up on this passion thing with these two wands in reverse there. Oh, there go the dogs. Here we have the Eight of Wands, which is slow moving. So this new path, this new timeline, this new passion, whatever's coming into you, it's not coming as fast as you may want it. But that's all right. It'll come when it's supposed to come and not before. Chariot. There's one thing you do, Libra. It is take your destiny into your own hands. Once you have your mind set on something, once you get things figured out, once you have reevaluated these things, slide that over, you're going to take the reins and boom, charge ahead with all the strength that you have. The universe says, right on. Universe is coming in, letting you know you have this strength. Maybe this Lover's card isn't going to be exactly what you thought. Maybe this person won't be the type that you're usually attracted to. But you will be taking your own destiny in your hands. Here's a release of feeling trapped, stuck. It's a release of thoughts that don't let you move on. This decision will be made, and it will release you from these old ways of thinking. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, happy home. Even right now, I feel that your home life is pretty good. Things are pretty good, maybe better than you even think they are. Pentacles are slow-moving energy, so maybe this new passion you have might be coming in slowly, but for now, you know, you're doing all right. You're doing okay in the real world. Oh, another card of reevaluation. A card of looking at things in another direction, another way of looking. Looking at it from another angle, stepping back, taking another look at things. Oh, the bottom of the deck is this is beautiful. It just fits this whole reading so well. It's your search. These are the cups that left you feeling unfulfilled. where you know in your heart somewhere there is love for you. This cup is full of intuition. So you can feel that something is coming. You feel it. You feel it coming in. You know that if you search and if you ask for it, it will come to you. All right, my darling Librans. You awesome air signs, you. I'm going to now use my Wisdom Keeper deck. Can you see all the cards there, Libra? I think most of them. There we go. Let's see. I'll move this. That's, wow, I'm just happy with this ace. And with this 8, because seeking love means you have not entirely given up. All right, Spirit, let's pull a card to give us a word of advice or guidance, or what kind of energy you need to embrace through all this. Sometimes this takes a minute. It's a pretty thick deck. They're very sturdy cards. Beautiful, beautiful deck. It'll take as long as it does sometimes. Graciousness. Well, Libra, if you are nothing else, you are a gracious person. Graciousness. This came out for another one of the readings I've done. 22. Which is not her age, although she looks young and beautiful. Graciousness. I have come to tell you that there is nothing in you that is unworthy of love or of reverence. The very things you think you should hide or get rid of are exactly what need to be seen, felt, and expressed. Push nothing away. Transparency is the ultimate path towards grace. Be unwaveringly gracious towards every part of yourself, every feeling, every painful experience. By honoring all that is within you, you will experience the poetry and music of even the most agonizing moments. You will naturally find yourself being gracious towards others, touching their emotions, their hearts with souls with the milk of human kindness, and they will bloom in your presence. At your core, you are a glorious, unique manifestation of grace. Honor your suffering, and you will discover your gift to the world. Oh, Libra, this is so you. You are known as a zodiac sign to be gracious and kind and loving, to be fair-minded, hence the Justice card. Glorious. You are graciousness manifested. You are the personification of graciousness, Libra. Don't forget that. No matter what you go through, this is just you. This is who you are. Maintain your center. Being a Libra myself, my motto to myself is be the pole, right? And the scales, you picture the scales. These part of the scales can go woohoo, up and down. But the center pole remains stable. Think about that. Stay true to yourself.
And watch out, because love just might sneak up on you.
So, I love each and every one of you. And for right now, this is Avitazorrah signing off.